Well, concentrating on this Wellington's victory, getting into this little Waterloo game I got going on here. You can see here, oh, he has moved. He has got 260 men within the compound. Nope, 266. But anyway, well, no, it'd be 140, 120, 260, another 60. He's got about 300 men in the compound. These men here, though, you can see are laying down. I've done dispatched them, but we still haven't been able to get inside there. So what we need to do, what we're really working on is wearing these guys on down, which might be what has historically happened. We don't want to waste too many wet men on this spot, but I think I'm falling into the same trap. What we're going to do here now is this. This will be our second or third attempt, but we got to wear these guys down. I really need artillery. Oh, I got some good artillery too. Hold on a second here. Yeah, they're not in the compound. Oh, do we have any artillery? Oh, we got this one here. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, he can fire. We can fire at these ones here. We'll take a shot for sure. Took out 10. Alright, we like doing that. Too bad my artillery isn't unlimbered though. How far can he shoot? Nope. No good down here. I got artillery coming up. I need to unlimber him for the next turn. I really need to cut him off. I don't see any other reinforcements. These are French here. He's got a bunch of artillery, but I don't see anybody else who can really get what's left of the garrison to hook him up. But he's got 300 men here, which is what they did historically, I guess. We'll be right back. Okay, I also wanted to show you, even though this is a kind of a basic game, here's all of our objectives for right now for this game here. But yeah, there you go. All kinds of, it's broke down and it's done by the computer, but it's just as good as any board game. Go to melee modifiers. I think I might have to restart this game. Alright, here's ranged weapons. And here you go with that artillery. Remember I told you some of it would look like it was really small. That small one must be a 9-pounder. We got up to 12-pounder artilleries. And there you go. There's all the numbers broke down for you. So like I said, it's not a bad game. Let's go back. Shooting modifiers. Here you go. Take a look here if you want. Zoom you on in here a little bit. But, yeah, it's all figured out. Terrain effects. Just like it was a board game. Is not bad at all. So I don't know if this is based on Wellington's victory regular game. Let's see here. Melee modifier. I don't know why it's doing that. It does it on melee morale. Ranged weapons. Oh, here you go. We already looked at that, so I think. But anyway, just wanted to show you this. Help menu. Game summary. Got a bunch of stuff on here, but anyway, we'll be back. Highly recommended game by Hexwar. Alright, was able to restart the game, and we got our modifiers up here for morale, so you can read these charts here. So like I said, it's not a bad game. Shooting modifiers, terrain effects. We did that one already. Which one else were we looking for? Melee modifiers. There you go. All the melee modifiers here. So I might have to take back my statement that this was a goofy, simple video game, because I got everything factored into here. Terrain effects, melee combat. Let's go back here. Charts, all the good stuff. I think we're good. Ready to come back to play. big decision I got to make is if I want to start wasting units, throwing them into this Hougoumont. These guys are here by themselves. I think we just go ahead and bypass Hougoumont. If they want to fire at us, I guess they can, but I don't want to waste too many more bodies. Oh, you can see here. I guess it would be a good time to unlimber this artillery and let the artillery take care of them. It's a shame that I can't get anybody in there. Well, let's see here. Well, maybe we could do it this way. Instead of going into the town, it won't let us actually go in there. We'll do this. There you go, yeah. In line formation. We'll put him out here. Oh. How many has he got there? 50? 30? Nah, 30 versus 50. No, we won't do that. Let's move them out here. There you go. Another line formation. And that's what we'll do. For now, we'll unlimber this artillery here. Don't want to make any more forays over the wall in the Hougoumont. Make some moves, we'll be right back. Alright, we're going to try a little assault here. See if we can't surround these boys at Hougoumont with some French voltigeurs. Here we go for the combat. Through the hedgerows, and here we go, boys. Oh, they ain't having no part of it. Alright, that's good. We're getting Hougoumont surrounded. What do I do with my artillery and all these huge, massive units we got here? We're gonna attack. Alright, we have got the old compound surrounded. English, all French. And I brought my, I guess, I don't know if this would be considered guards artillery or what, but these are some pretty big guns and experienced crews behind them, which means they should inflict at least maybe 2 or 3 hits, 20 or 30 killed per shot. See, I limbered some. Most of the other ones I got going on up here to our second threat. I'm kind of worried a little bit about some of these artillery units that are, this one here especially. It's only protected by 10 men here. Got a bunch of English breathing down our throats, so hopefully couldn't get anybody over there that quick. We got some men around here, but yeah, we got a bunch of artillery unlimbered for the shelling of Hougoumont. And we're getting ready up here, so it'll be exciting for the next turn. Like I said, only turn 6 of a 40-turn game. So this is my Wellington's victory game, or yeah, Wellington's victory game day. I haven't been able to, I had some other stuff to do, but we still got, I'm playing Wellington's victory, besides the computer games I got on my regular PC, Central America, and Empires of the Sun. So when I get time, I bounce from table to table. My girlfriend's like, oh my God, I don't know how you do it all. And I really, you have to have time off. You either have to be retired or have time off. We're enjoying the heck out of it. We will be back with more Wellington's victory. Okay, we just got done watching the British or the Allied turn 7. Or was it turn 6? I'm not sure. We're on turn 7 right now. You can see my lead isn't as big as I want to. It's only turn 7, but I'll tell you what. I just watched this, and they got some strong units. Let's go look. This is the immediate aftermath, hopefully for nothing. But, coming on up here, we can see here is these are a couple of units here that have been disrupted. And, which is fine, but what really killed me is this artillery. Disrupted these boys here, and if I can find him, I lost the general. Where's he at? Oh man, don't tell me they faded away already. Ah, where did I lose my general? He squeezed off a good shot. I don't see him laying around anywhere. He must have, my casualties must have faded away, but yeah, I got a great Hail Mary shot on one of my leaders and got him. Well, let me come up here. These are disrupted. I got to take care of this artillery. It might be time for my cavalry to start making their moves. I don't know if I'll be able to wait for them all to consolidate. But it destroyed a couple units. Where are my units at that were destroyed? I guess they're not going to show them here. And then another bad thing that happened up here, if we can find it. Ah, I ain't gonna show it. We lost a couple artillery units. He got up here and got a couple of my artillery units that I was worried about. So man, these guys are tough. Oh, look at he's threatening my artillery here. Oh, am I even on the right spot? Yeah. He's threatening my artillery up here, so well, I like to make a game of it. He's pouring them on in there. We got my artillery coming on through, but now it's my turn to respond. And this all these cavalry I got back here, it's time for them to do their duty. Now he did take one pock shot at me and took 10. This unit here's down to 40. He took 10 of them out with his last shot, so they know I'm here. So before they can react, we need to hammer this artillery. This really killed me. Oh man, them shots were flying. So I'm going to go ahead and start making my moves. We'll be right back. Let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah, firing at me, mofo. Let's get it on. 40. Heading on in there. Does he get a shot? Yep, takes out 20 of them, but we can and do. Oh no, he takes out my units. That is not the way to get this going. Oh no. Alright, come on up. We got all kinds to come on around. We might have to just consolidate, but like I said, man, I keep on sending them in there. That was not the result we wanted, boys and girls. Oh, takes them out. Oh, there's the extent of them. My boys might have to wait here, but if we wait here, he'll get units out here. We gotta just fire them on in. Let's go. One. Yep. Oh, I gotta restart the game. We'll be right back. Alright, well, fighting has been raging. Here, Hugama, let me get my pointer here. You can see, I've just been doing like the Russians. Cannon fodder them, throwing them against the wall. These guys, poor old skirmishers went over and got hammered. I've just been throwing them over the wall, running towards them. Most of them have been getting hit, but we have finally taken these guys out. And that was just being from fatigue. They were just getting hammered and hammered. Finally, I took somebody over the walls, and they just gave up. I don't know if they surrendered or what, but they fell on over, destroyed. I do have me some. Who will we got in here? I think it might be Voltigeurs. Yeah, we have 30 of them in there. We got a nice line of infantry here. How long we can hold it, I'm not sure. I'd like to have gotten more troops in there, but we do have. Oh, I just got the little notice up here that we have gained Hugama, which is a big. I don't know if it's a victory condition, but yeah, it definitely helps. Now we got to hold on to this. I lost it my last game. I'm not going to lose it this game. He's got 110 troops down here, still in the compound, 40 here. There's been a real slugfest down there, and luckily for me, I got my artillery unlimbered. We'll see what we can do. This is very fluid up here, too, more fluid than I want. So I got to see what I can do about solidifying. Down here, we're getting a little thin on troops. My cavalry better come on through, because if they're not getting used on this side, they definitely need to get used on this side. So we got them coming on up, more of them coming on up behind, more, and there's going to be a steady line of them just feeding on into behind the lines now. They can see them coming up through here, and the rear guard coming on up. So we still got a bunch of cavalry coming on through. It's a long ride. Now these ones here that were in the very back actually were up here to begin with, so they're kind of taking a long way around the barn. But it's all for a plan. There's always a plan. We've got to wipe out this artillery. We're getting down to my last moves. See what I want to do with the units that are in the blue flashing hexes. Be right back. I will see if my artillery can't take care of this threat that is right by them. Alright. Too many here, but we're unlimbered and looking for targets. Oh, looks like a good target right up there. Take them out while we can. gotta love it. Alright. Using the artillery that I unlimbered for Hugama, but ooh, what do we do next? Let me look and see. Bad line, but we'll fire at him. Let's get into a better formation. We'll shoot at him later. 110 men shooting at 50. Oops. I can find out where I'm at here. Sorry about that, people. Took out 10. Not a good shot. We got a 60-man artillery unit right here. We will feed into the fray. Take out 20? Oh, only took out 10. Alright. We're going to have to get somebody in front of these units here. Down here, boys. Maybe get throwing some fire. Was a big unit. Missed. Oh, that doesn't help at all. Bad die rolls will kill you every time. Let me make the rest of the moves here. We'll be right back. Alright, dropping in here on Wellington's victory with my Waterloo game. And we have been we've been playing it a bunch here this morning, trying to get this game in. It's definitely been a Wellington's weekend. It's almost the only game I've been playing. I got 3 games going on. We've just been busy. And today it's a beautiful day out. I think we're going to do some grilling, have some people over, and just enjoy the day. And then I got to go down to my lake house, so we'll be out of town for a little bit. So we want to try to get some of this in. You can see here, like I said, I have been playing since I've last recorded. And this is the rear part of my cavalry charge here. So they're starting to make their way around. You can see my units are the ones in blue coming on up back through here. Now we are going to gather here. This will be our little staging point. I did go in with one cavalry unit against this artillery battery, and they had no success. So we're going to wait. You can see he's already turned around to fire at my units. I think I'm out of range, or he did fire and disrupted this unit here. So I just moved them, I think, out of artillery range. We're going to gather. That's going to be our little staging area. We'll wait. The only bad thing about it is all this artillery here is hammering the hell out of my units. So I'm hoping that I can get these guys around here in time. I'm still maybe 2-3 turns away, and I'm hoping my units can survive. Now looks like he brought a square out here to deal with me. So it's got its advantage. It's all a matter of timing. Timing is of the essence. Now my units aren't bad. I'm still holding up, but man, this center, woo. And then up here, I think I still hold Hugama. So that's what's key. But they're putting up a lot more big of a fight than I thought of. My last game, I think, was going a little bit better when I sent some cavalry, a little contingent over this way, and then my main contingent down east. So last time I sent one over on my left wing, and they were already dealing with these boys here. So we'll see how it goes. When my cavalry does come around and get here, I'm going to have a big old mass of units here just to go crashing on it. You can see. I was there now. Just be a matter of domino effecting going up. Oh, this is going to be fun. So it's my turn. I get to make my moves. I get to move my cavalry a little bit more closer. So we'll make some moves here on my Wellington weekend and see what we got, if we can get it done. I got other games I'm playing. I've been neglecting my poor opponent for my Central America game. We've been going back and forth. And the bad thing about Vassal is, somebody makes moves and you think they're illegal. You got to go back and forth and get it all straightened out. So that Vassal game's a little bit slower. And I wanted to get back and really, I love sitting down at Empire of the Sun, but there's only so much time. And I might have to put a pause on all this, but we'll be back if we can with some more Waterloo. See if we can't conclude. Well, I don't know about conclude. I think it's a 40-turn game, so it might be a ongoing project. We'll be back. Okay. I've gone ahead and made my moves. Got my cavalry coming on up. The rear part of my cavalry is still down here, but that I believe is the rear. Yeah, there's nobody else behind these units right here. So we got these boys coming on up. Nice thick old bunch of It's my cavalry convoy. Here we go, coming on up. We press pause for a second. Alright, more units here. A leader here. Like I said, that lone square they got out there just kind of protected. And here we come on up. Now, the thing of it is, I'm taking refuge in these woods, hoping that if they fire at me, it'll be a little bit less effective in the woods. So that might be our marshalling spot, is right here in the woods. And plus, when it does come my turn, these units here are within striking range of this artillery unit. So we might get shot at, but we're still within charging range of next turn. These boys here are coming on up. They haven't stopped yet. That was their maximum moving distance right there. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We need to. Now here's another thing. Until my big old massive cavalry charge happens, I limbered up these boys. These guys here will stay there. There's really no threat here yet. I want to get some of them. I'm starting to pull some of my units back. You can see I'm limbering up this artillery. Here they did a nice little job in finishing off one of their units. This one here has only got 50 men in it. I got 120 here protecting a leader. But we're gonna start moving stuff back a little bit. There you go. Again, units are facing this way because we're gonna just draw back a little bit. Maybe get these guys away from their artillery and get ready for this big old massive cavalry charge that's gonna come in here. So if I can move back, retreat a little bit, withdraw, suck these guys out, get more of a distance between these units and the artillery, it'd be great. It'd be a lot more advantageous for my cavalry charge. Here we go. We got units here. He's putting the pressure on old La Halle Saint, or whatever they call it. And I think we can hold out. We finished some more units off. You see we're pulling back with some more artillery. But right here, he's getting a little bit close for my comfort. But I do have 3 nice little squares protecting my artillery there. Here, you got way too close. There's at least 2 regiments or 2 units here that just got wiped out. And they had leaders with them. Here's more. So we definitely did some carnage down here, which was great. We need to clear that out. But he's got his, again, guns pretty much now unprotected. So I could probably, on this part right here, pull on up to the guns with my infantry. But we still got a little bit going on. He's still fighting or hanging on here to Hougoumont, but I got it. I have disrupted his 50 units. These guys are taking fire, withering fire from everywhere. So I don't think they're going to be long for what's going on. As a matter of fact, let's try that. We will maybe fire another shot into them. Yeah, let's see what this does. Yeah. Well, they're going to come to a point where before they run out of men, 40, they will just run or just wither. So we'll see what's up here. Can these boys fire at them? No. All right, we'll be back on to make some more moves. We will be right back. All right, had a little fun with artillery here. These old batteries here, we're all going after this unit here. He's already been disrupted. We're going to try to finish him off with a long-range shot. He's still within range here. You can see, pull my units back to protect my artillery. Artillery's a little bit too close for comfort here, but the maneuver went really fast, and they kind of got caught there. But yeah, I recommend pulling the artillery back. Mine's a little bit way too far on the front lines. This is all the British really have. I just noticed that 30 men here, 150 here, 30 men here. These guys are about to be not of this world. And here's that force there, and right here, this is it. These guys here, I guess, are getting ready for a big Hougoumont push. 130, 50, 120, 60. I beat Hougoumont up. I was able to pull some units in here, but I don't know, 10 or 20 from around the compound and threw them in there, so I got 60 here. Unfortunately, these 40 men are probably going to stay disrupted. I don't think I got any more firepower to throw in there. I'll try to scrounge something up. We'll see what's up. But, yeah, this is the bulk of his force. Other than that, he's got some squares back here. I guess getting ready for any type of rear action they sense behind him. But that's it. Mostly unprotected artillery. These are my men. Come on down here. All unprotected artillery. Like I said, we might want to draw these ones on in. He's got a force here, but you know he's got his forces mostly around the usual spots: Hougoumont, La Halle Saint, and whatever that other town is down there, but I'm pretty well in control, teetering. And that's why I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back to give my cavalry time because I got half my army hasn't even been engaged yet. They're doing this cross-country run. So we'll see if it pays off, but we're up to date. Don't know how much more we'll be able to get done, but we'll be back. Alright, we just got done with the British turn. And they just ended it with a huge artillery barrage. Let's see if we can still see my units that have been. Yeah, they fade away. You can see they're fading away here, but he made a successful attack on here in La Halle Saint, and it's now vacated. He's got a bunch of units around it, so they're looking good right here. I lost a couple of units due to artillery fire. So artillery fire, like I said, is just withering my units down, but they're weak to begin with. I mean, it ain't like they're 70 strength units that are being destroyed. They're like 20 or 30 men, 10, 20, 30 men units that are taking like 2 or 3 shots. And he's doing to them what I do to his men with my artillery, but we've got to do something about that artillery. Here's Hougoumont. He hasn't touched my 60 men there, but he's got it surrounded, and he is pushing. There you go. Now let's see what all my units are in blue. Let's go all the way back here now. Look at the whole battlefield. Like I said, I'm pulling back. I'll see how good that did. But here's the rear part of my cavalry advance. Come on up. He did take a pock shot at my units here in the woods, but it was a miss. So going in the woods was definitely a good thing to do. How many units has he got? He's only got one facing me. Okay. He took turns. This one was the one that shot at me first, and now it's this one. But, yeah. I'm hoping he's holding some of these units back because he does see these units coming from here. Him being the AI, of course. It ain't a bad AI. We'll see what's up, but I pulled my units back. The big threat now is this La Halle Saint. La Halle Saint. We got to do something about these boys here. We don't want to give that up. Gotta get some troops down on in there, but I don't know. We're getting a little bit troopless. We're back. Alright, trying to finish up here with my Waterloo weekend. I doubt if we'll get it done because it is only the 11th turn. We can see here the little needle ain't getting buried as much as I wanted it to. But this is a great game. We're having a great game down here. Let's see here. Now I've already moved on my, it's my turn, turn 11. This is the rear end of my cavalry, mass cavalry swing. You can see him coming on up around here. Now he does have a unit out here in square. So he knows I'm back here running around. He's screwing around with me. I have to kind of cut this wider now because he's there. But I've also cut some of them a little bit close. So we have some cavalry right here, and or the other one. Oh, there's one right behind them. So they're coming into this town, and behind we have just slain some of the defenders of this town here. So, but the main thing that I'll get to here in a second is how the battle's going and how critical this cavalry charge is going to be. You can see them coming on up here now. We got some in the woods here. He's got all of his batteries pretty much facing me here now. He knows I'm here. Let's see, hopefully he's low on ammo. He's not, so they all got plenty of ammo, which is a bear, because I've been firing the hell out of those things. I don't know how many can have ammo left. There you go, we're massing more cavalry here. We'll send these guys up around, but it's about time and it's needed because right here, where the big center is, you can see he's down the units here protecting his artillery. He hasn't got much left either. The British, right here, he's got cavalry. The only thing stopping him is my artillery. Let's hold zoom in here. He's only got 30 men, so it's a matter of us just maybe finishing him off. You can see I got him until I'm trying to pull my lines back. Like I said, trying to get my lines pulled back. I don't have any infantry down through here. Let's zoom in and see. These guys obviously have already fired. I have 80 men here protecting them. These guys are disrupted. Oh, what else we got coming up here? We got the leaders. Everything's lumbered. We're trying to get back, get some distance. We can get distance and fire at them. We'll do all right. And we got our cavalry coming in, but our cavalry is definitely needed. Let's see up here, our little zoom in. The Saint. It is officially mine, but there's nobody in there. So they're definitely getting ready to get threatened. He's putting all of his forces on here, which is great. He can pull them back here. He is leaving some squares back there for the cavalry they see coming up the rear. But that's bad news there. This part of my battle, I must have lost a lot of units. Here you go. He's got somebody here. There's 50 of them, it looks like, but we'll be throwing some withering fire at him. You know, I don't think he'll be able to withstand any of my battery barrages. Here you go, down here. We got more British units here. These guys are... Hugoat's mine. I got 40 men in there, but he's making a push on that one too. You can see these guys line up there. Get mine. I just levered my artillery. We're pulling back. We got to pull back. I'm minus all my cavalry that would have helped me with all these battles. But they made the big old push back, so it's almost just in time. We have to start crashing on these units and turning the tide. And like I said, we're only on turn 11. So let's go down here and see if we can find some. What we're going to do. Let me look and see here real quick. I'll be right back when I find out who I want to move first. Alright, let's get these limbered artillery units out of here. He can't go too far. Limbered. I just want to get these guys out of the way. Anybody that's limbered. Alright, now to take care of some of these units, we got to see who our target priorities are. There's only one here, so let's see if we can't squeeze off a long range shot. Oh, no good. No good. He can't. Oh, no, he can't either. I guess the only one we can do is finish this guy off here, so let's do that. First off, is there any infantry around? Nope. Ooh, what do we want to do? We want to... I think we want to limber him up. Get him out of the way. We will. Oh, that was not needed. That was not needed. Oh, long range shot. Oh, he's taking it, surviving the barrage. We needed just to get rid of him. Oof, he can't fire. But from across the road, no, he can't fire either. Oop, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna mean one of my units aren't gonna make it. Let's see if we can't do something here. Over to here. Yeah, come on, boys. Oh, he's hanging on by a thread. Alrighty, that's it. I just put these guys in jeopardy with that, trying to get that last elimination, but it's not going to work. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, so I moved these men here from around here on down here to La Saint. Joined a leader in with them too, so we got a nice veteran unit here, but there's a nice little battle on. Like I said, we still own it, but nobody's taking it. Around here, I've wasted a lot of artillery trying to get rid of this unit here. We even fired at him from these ones. I think he's got 10 men left. We'll see if we can't put the coup de grace on him. Right now, with this fire from, ooh, French Choldon, whoever that is. Earn your keep, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The leader escapes. Alright, so I cleared that little area on out for us. We look at what we got going on here for the rest of my artillery. It's a good thing I saved my ammo. Be right back. Alright, we're going to do this little softening up here with that artillery. Yeah. Nice long range. We'll go for the lead. Well, no, we'll go for these boys up here. Threatening. Yeah, I got like that. More artillery to use. Well, let's use these boys here so we can't fire first. Save artillery. Yes. Those woods ain't good, ain't good. Alright, we're gonna have to use artillery, I guess. I don't see anybody else with that. Nice big fat unit, Front. Parasat. Somebody might know what all that means. If that's just the name of the unit or what. There you go. Leader is involved. And he bails. Alright, that helps. That clears that area out there. Still holding on to Hougoumont. See if we can't fire some fire here. These guys have about had it. We've been firing over the walls at them all fucking day. That is it. They're done. Whew. We still hold it. We need to get somebody on in there. Oh, that's the situation here. Let me check this out. We'll be right back. Alright, just got done firing these two artillery at this unit here outside of Hougoumont. We're trying to finish them off with the French R/RG, whatever all that means. I'm sure it's got good meaning. Let's see what's going on here. Try to finish them off. Yes. That definitely helps that little spot around Hougoumont. And they're running out of men too. So that's cool. We got these guys here just in protection mode. Oh, these guys here are too close for comfort. Oh, he could really get going. Put him all the way up here. And unlimber. Alright. A little bit of, well, let's move him back. No use in sacrificing. Get some artillery to take care of these boys. Artillery to finish them off. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, can't do it. Can't reach them. What's the fire here? Yeah, let's hang on our fire. Go over here like this. And finish these boys here off. Yes. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Here's what we're looking at. Whew. Tough battle, tough battle. Alright, let's go on with our first cavalry charge. Try to get us some artillery. They'll fire at us and see what we can do. Here it comes. Took off some of them. Got it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's take care of this here. Another one. They'll fire us with grape shot. How many does he get? Oh, tears them back. That's not good. Tough artillery units. Alright, these guys here are definitely going to get hammered. Hopefully they can survive. But that is my first results of my cavalry charge. It will be the British turn when we come back. Alright, coming back here to my Waterloo weekend. Although it's being extended. We're on turn 11. And life has definitely gotten in the way of my gaming. But we're back here. We can get a few minutes more in. Just wanted to show you what's going on turn 11. The general situation on both sides is we're both running out of men. The English and the French. Like I said, here's the extent of my cavalry charge. Far east. Coming up here. It's got some men in square, like I said. But we will zoom in here because we've had a couple charges. You can see with the remnants of his wagon or his wheels down here that we definitely got one. Now this unit here, there's 40 men left. Where I can find my pointer right there, it is. 40 men here left, and they've attempted to charge the battery, but were fired upon with grape shot and bailed out. So right here is the crux of the whole battle. These men right here. He's got them behind, protecting the battery. How many men does he have? He has 60, 60, 60. 180 men along this line. What's some more? Let me see here. 50. You can tell by their uniforms. I don't know if you know the battle or situation, but I'm sure if you look these men up with the green uniforms on the British side, let's see, these might be Dutch. Yeah, the Dutch Belgium 27th Jaeger. Our Jaeger. Let's see here. Got another bunch of men here, the British. 142nd and the 192nd Highlanders. They got their Highlanders uniforms on there. This was just a really good game. I'm liking the heck out of this thing. But the only thing that's keeping me in the center is 110 men with a leader. Now he has cavalry here. Just 10 men left. I guess I've been pretty much opening up on it and blowing it away. I wanted to see if I can squeeze me off a shot. Oh, I don't know if I can. I think all my my artillery's been used. So then we come on down here some. And this is the far right flank. And we can see we've taken this courtyard here. We got the leftover, which I guess these are Dutch Belgians. We got them out of the courtyard. If we can get this spot here, that'd definitely be a plus. That'd definitely be needed. We got my cavalry coming on up. And there's not another British unit in sight. And there's some Dutch Belgians here. Their artillery's turned backwards. Or is he limbering? Yeah, he's limbering that one. But there you go. If I could get a hold of this town and hold up for the onslaught that's coming from, I guess, the east. It's turn number 11. Hopefully we get some reinforcements because I'm running out of bodies. So this cavalry charge is coming just in time. All these units, see, they're staging back here, but we can't stage no more. We gotta let loose. We gotta find out where our target's gonna be, though. We gotta find a soft belly. Yeah, no infantry around here. Here's a square here, squares down there, but that is a situation of it. I'm done with my turn. I'm getting ready to press the button for the British. We'll be back and let you know what happens. So it's French turn number 12. All right, we're back with the French turn. Just got done watching the British fire off all their freaking cannons. Look at this one here. It's all that they see me coming. This is gonna be tough. We're down to 20 men. He took us out. He's running low on ammo, but still, man, I like it when it comes to their bombardment phase. And now it's getting to the point of the game where he really ain't got much men on the board. It's just nothing but firing, and boy, all you hear is these cannons going boom, boom, boom. But he only took out. If we can get up here real quick before they fade away. I can't see him. He took out some men here with their cannon fire. I don't know what unit it was. I wish I'd keep them on there for a while, but they fade away. It's another thing with these games. They need to keep the casualties on the battlefield, make it more realistic, but whatever. On all the games, they're only there for a little bit, for like a minute or so, or a few seconds, and they fade away. And I did see on a miniatures game that they were playing, one guy had some casualties painted up from the Napoleonic era, and it was just kind of like a few bases full of, casualties, and they're all on the ground. But man, it was gory, man. It was good. It was definitely good, detailed and good. But hey, that's the way battles are. More people sees that, and maybe we won't have so many wars. So anyway, what we got down here? So I don't see no British around here. This is about all he's got left, which is fine. I'm gonna have to make use of my guns though, because we're still holding on to Hougoumont, but we lost. Let's come down here. We have lost La Halle Sainte. They got the British, planted the British flag there. He's got a bunch of men. He's got these Highlanders. Here, let's see here. Yeah, these are Highlanders. These here are probably guards. 3-foot line infantry. Ooh. Hanover and York and Lundberry militia. And I don't know if you can see this. This is on my computer, so you're really not getting good detail, but I'm getting really good detail here. This pixelization or whatever, trying to video on a video screen, doesn't do it justice. So, yeah, and then the more you get out, the worse it gets. So this is probably not the best way to be recording this, but let's go ahead and zoom out ourselves. Yeah, here you go. All right. Cavalry are back here. I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's time to unleash the cavalry. Blow those horns and let them know we're coming. And like I said, we already got ready. I don't know where the soft spot is. I think I'm just going to go in and start hammering on some of these artillery units. We will drop back in when we got something interesting to video. Alright, we got this battle for this little town here, but unfortunately, I tried just firing into the compound, and that ain't going to do no good. You can't kill any of these 10 men in here in these buildings by just laying down fire, so it's going to have to be assaulted, but We don't have no more men to do it with this turn. So if we can hold this compound, get into this compound, hang on to this as a anchor. Now I got these guys are my cavalry, part of my cavalry rear charge, but I think I'm going to take this old boy here and get him in between these, to shelter these two hedgerows. That'll definitely give him some modifiers if he receives any fire. We'll do the same thing with these boys here. They must have got shot at. They must have shot at him or something because they're facing him. These are French Lancers. We'll put them up. Well, let's go ahead and we got some artillery up there. Ooh, what do we want to do? Let's follow him. Let's stay between the hedgerows. Alright, that is what is going on over there. Here we got the lone British unit. There's only 30 of them. Ooh, Hanover and Landwehr. Huh. Versus French line. 70. Throwing in some fire. With a leader. Disrupts. Time for the artillery to do its thing. Alright, good shot. Good shot. I like the artillery. Unlike the British artillery, I've been holding off on mine, so I still have a little bit of an edge ammunition-wise. These guys didn't charge, or maybe they did. I think they did try charging. Yep, these guys here are still in square. Square don't do much on offense, but we'll give them a squeeze off a shot, see if we can't get rid of them. Ooh, sorry about that. We take care of them. Alright, well, we got to pull this artillery back, although it's going to take a while for these boys to get out there, so I'll see them coming and be able to squeeze off a few shots. That's one thing good. But the other bad thing about here is La Hella Saint. Let's see if we can't shower these mofos with some. He's got 80, 130, 140, and 40. I got 10 men here, but they're disrupted. We need to kind of get them maybe out. We need to rotate our men through here. We need to... Let me see what I can do about hitting that area there with a bunch of this artillery. I think that's what their job's going to be right now. We'll be right back. Alright, well, I've moved all my troops, and now it's time now for us just to use my artillery with just picking targets here. Oh, 6 with the leaders looks good to me, and then we're firing from afar. These batteries back here. This one here is going to be the one that's firing. There we go. Got a leader with him too. Ooh, took off one. Object is to eliminate as many as we can with this artillery fire. Ooh, no targets, no targets. Bad spot for my artillery. He can't fire, so let's go ahead and limber him on up. Remember that anybody limbering needs to be moved because they are not within range. Oh, no good. Oh, got some units over here. We need to start doing some. These guys here are behind the hedgerows. We don't want to shoot them. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5. Leader. Let's go for the leader. Yeah, I like that leader. How many's he got? 2? That could be Wellington himself. Look at all those stripes. Did we catch him out in the open like he did us? I don't know if I want to waste that battery. That battery's got La Hella Saint ammo written all over it. Alright, it's got La Hella Saint written all over its ammo. Alright, let's go here. That's what we're going to have to do. Let me see if I can get a better picture here for you guys. Get out of that zoom mode. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Gosh, how long does it take to zoom in? Alright, let's go here. Oh, where are my targets? Oh, we got a target here. Yeah. This battery is in within range. One more left. We can take out a general. That looks like a good one, too. Tell me I got another battery within range. Oh, no good. No good. These guys aren't within range of anything. Huh. I was hoping they'd be within range of something. You see. And I'm looking through my camera. I got a great screen sitting here, but it's hard for me to see. Sacrificing for the audience. All right, let's see here. That's why a lot of times I put it down and use both hands. Let's see. I don't see nothing here. That is a bite. You guys might have to move up. Let's go ahead and limber him on up. You guys are too far back. I positioned you wrong. Faux pas, faux pas. Alright, he has a hell of a saint. We have men marching on in. I got them coming on in, but I need to make use of my artillery. Alright, there you go. We need to soften some of these boys on up. Save their shells. It's time to fire away. Guess what's coming towards your back there, boys? Ah, it has to hurt you. You better turn around. Alright, what we got going on here? Battery time. Yeah. 440? Hell no. Receive the wrath. Ooh, miss. And another thing is, a lot of times with these leaders embedded with their units give them a good modifier. When it comes to missing, I guess it gets them, he tells their men to get down or something. It's what it's simulating, but it's harder to hit men with leaders with them. We better not waste no shots. Oh, 20. Give that crew a bottle of vino after the battle. Alright, let's see if we can put the coup de grace on the shooting here. Oh, mess. I don't think it is. No, as a matter of fact, I do remember him on his, when he was going through his artillery. They were getting quite the misses too. This is their range, I guess, so this one here needs to get a little bit closer. You will have to limber. Come on down here. We need to finish off some units. Yeah, around the Hala Saint for sure. Fire! Ooh, yeah. Alright. What we got going on back here? My Waterloo weekend game. It's past the weekend. It's taken me 3 days. It's going to take me longer than 3 days to do this game because I think it's a 40-turn game. Like I said, we're only on game turn 12. These guys are just protecting my battery, so let's put them to use against anybody that's goofy enough to get in front of them. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, did I do something? Oh, phew. That could have been a bad click. I've had a couple bad clicks too, and I simulate that as being couriers that got messed up or something, when the orders don't go through the way they should. Not seeing any targets except for this old boy here. He's got 120 men. He's pretty strong. He's got to take some fire. Oh, not that way though. Oh, he's low on ammo, but hey, that's what he's there for. Go. It's time. We saved you long enough. No more batteries to fire. Not in that section anyway. Come up here, my last batteries. We don't really have any big targets. Oh, we can finish off a unit, but he's behind some cover. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, can't see him. Can't see him. Why are you guys looking the wrong way? Alright, no targets there for him. Did I place this artillery in bad spots? I do believe I have, because none of them are hitting any targets. If they come around here, we'll be alright. Alright, let's go up here and see what we got. Yeah, how many do we have hit him? Oh yeah, he's in range. Squeeze off a couple rounds. These old bad boys. What are these guys? Is this Black Witch? They are Dutch Belgium 4th and 6th militia. Only militia. Only militars. Alright, let's see what we got here. Squeeze off some more shots. Definitely got to take care of them. Oh, out of range. Bad placement. Bad placement. See how many shots we can get off here. Another 10. Another 10. That might just get hailed with artillery. You can go on YouTube or something and find a video about armor used in the Battle of Waterloo and see what some of these effects of these artillery rounds. One was, all of them were mostly cannonballs, and there's just one. It went right through the armor. You don't even imagine what that battle could have been like and been at it. I don't know. With some guy, it's in some guy's collection, but I guess it's a French chest armor, And man, that cannonball went right through that sucker like it was a BB going through a tin can. Right here. Alright, they are disrupted. They can only take so much. Guess what, boys? It's the old Pink Floyd song on the wall goes, "You better run." Oh, a miss saves the unit. A miss saves the unit. Oh, they're in a bad spot, all these dudes. Alright, last shot. Last shot. See if we take out 20. Ah, well enough though. Alright, there's my battery fire. And we are done. Now we go over here to my cavalry. See what we can do. This Battle of Waterloo. Gotta give my hand a break. Be right back. Alright, let's finish off. We'll call it a video because this one's turned into a marathon. So it has been my Waterloo weekend with Wellington's victory. That's really been the only game we've played. We got some lots of playing to do with all my other games, but we've just been getting into this one, trying to get this battle done. And here's the focus of the whole game, and that is these cavalry units. The battlefield here is getting bare. It's just a sea of dead bodies, a few units that are left standing, and a bunch of artillery. So the artillery is the only thing left. We're going to try to take care of some of that right now. There we go. Now the only thing is, when you charge into these artillery units, it's really good because it's realistic. They get a chance to squeeze off one shot. After that, they're done, and for the whole round. So if this old boy here goes in, I might sacrifice these units here to take the shot. And this full strength veteran unit, you don't want to waste him. He can go in for the kill. But after they squeeze off a shot, the other boys that come in after them get free shots at him. We'll show you that right now. If these guys can, oh, they ain't gonna be allowed to attack. Ain't that a bitch? All right, let's get them out of here then. Bail this way, boys. Yeah, I'll probably get shot at again. All right, well that ain't gonna work. Let's see if we got anybody else close by. Okay, here you go. What's the unit I want to use? We'll use them because they're not really veterans, but go ahead. We got to start taking care of that artillery. And maybe this is a bad thing to do, charging artillery with cavalry. And maybe I swung all these units around. They're just going to get waylaid. So let's see how it goes. 60. Took out 20. 60. Lancer. Got him. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Next. Then these old boys here go after this unit. You can see if you want to come in a different way. Yeah, I like coming in that way. Yeah, so let's do it that way. He'll squeeze off his shot, but once he does, he's done. Takes out 10. Alright, this is what we were supposed to do. Fuck up their artillery. Let's go on up. Alright, well, let's zoom out here because we got all kinds of coming in here now. This is where it's going to start getting hairy because he's got his... Oh, I gotta get these guys closer. What's their range? Not good, not good. Alright, let me do this with both hands. We'll be back. Alright, this is it. We're done with my turn. I'll show you the extent of it. This is all the way down east. I'm gonna cut these guys on through here. We're trying to get them up there as quick as possible. We done V'd, split this old unit here. Went this way and this way. Get these old boys crossing on up. I want to kind of keep them on the road. Gives them a little bit of a bonus. So we're coming on up here. Bunch of cavalry through here. Behind these units. Protected in the hedgerows. Come on up here. We got the old boy out here trying to hit us with a square. Yeah, like you're going to get anywhere there. That's one thing I was saying earlier. AI is AI. You know, this might not work. I've worked with a human player, but here you go, coming on up. Now I got these ones here. We're going to split on off because there is a soft underbelly. If I get the camera, yeah. If we get these guys up here past these squares, we could just maul. So that's what we're doing. Our maul has started down here. There you go, whether they survive the storm or not, but that's what we're doing. And I got a bunch of, believe me, there's more after those boys. All kinds of cavalry. We got a cavalry charge. The Grand Cavalry Charge. The Charge Extraordinaire. Alright. We're going to call this a video. And when we come back, we will carry on with my marathon weekend at Waterloo. We'll be back.